I'm Jeff Jones.
I'm Sydney Howells. Our topic is animal cloning. It is of interest to scientists and farmers. Farmers to produce breeding stock. Clones allow farmers to upgrade the overall quality of the herds by producing more copies of the best animals in the herd. It's used for conventional breeding, and the sexually reproduced offspring become the food-producing animals. So the babies of the clones, and then they have 5 different categories. The first one is disease resistance. By cloning an animal that is resistant to a certain disease, it saves money and time. And then suitability to climate. If an animal can live in extreme climate, they'll keep breeding it, especially if it has high grades of meat and milk. Quality of the body type. They want an animal whose body is suitable to produce the function. An example is a dairy cow. They should have a large, well-attained udder so that they can produce lots of milk. The next one is fertility. Cloning allows farmers and breeders to clone those animals with high fertility rates so that the offspring will also tend to be very fertile and have more babies. And then market preference. Cloning may help tailor products to the preferences of various international markets and ethnic groups.
So we have of cloning right now. The knowledge of cloning is in 1880, August Wiseman proposed the first thought of animal cloning, and in 1996, July 5th, Ian Wilmot and Keith Campbell cloned the first animal, Dolly the sheep, from adult cells.
She ended up dying from cancer, though, not from cloning.
Controversies over animal cloning. We'll start with the pros. Knowing exactly how your clone is going to turn out, especially if the intention is to save a certain endangered species from becoming extinct. And also creating identical twins, so if one needs a transplant or anything, we can just go get one from another animal, basically the same one. And cons are birth defects. A lot of animals can end up with two heads or extra limbs that they don't need. Um, Another con of animal cloning is it's very expensive, and the more animals you need to clone, the more money it's going to take. Um, and that's about it for the pros and cons.
And then what they're doing right now, the FDA is continuing to monitor closely the development of clones and their babies as a food source, and further data whenever it becomes available, they'll keep checking on it to see if we can eat it and stuff. But that's our topic.